After much deliberation, the government of India has finally announced its much anticipated, brand new and path-breaking EV policy for global car makers. The policy reduces the amount of duty imposed on imported EVs by a heavy margin. Under the new EV policy, EV makers such as Tesla, BYD and even VinFast will enjoy a reduced import duty of just 15% when compared to the existing 70 to 100% of duty that was being imposed. And this will continue for the next coming 5 years. However, the government has been careful, and in this video, I will explain to you the mandates put forward by the government for these companies to avail the benefit and what effect it will have on existing OEMs that are selling premium electric vehicles in the country. So welcome to Briefly Presents Auto Head, where we discuss and talk about everything auto related, be it products or the industry itself. First, let's take a look at the mandates set by the government for automakers under its new policy. Under the scheme, EV passenger cars that have a minimum cost, insurance and freight value of $35,000 or approximately rupees 30 lakh will be able to enjoy the reduced import duty of 15%, which means that more affordable products from these brands will not enjoy the same duty relaxation by the government of India. Secondly, to avail these reduced import duties, these manufacturers will have to invest at the minimum rupees 4,150 crores into production facilities and start production in the next 3 years in India. Moreover, these companies will only be allowed to import 40,000 EVs in the course of the next 5 years, which means that they are capped at importing only 8,000 EVs per year. On the other hand, the new policy also mandates that the manufacturers will have to achieve 30% domestic value addition within 3 years and increase it to 50% by the 5th year. This would particularly be beneficial to component OEMs and also attract global component manufacturers to set up shop in India. However, under the new policy, competition in the mid to premium EV segment is set to intensify over the next couple of years. Currently, players such as BMW, Audi and Mercedes-Benz India have had a stronghold in the premium EV space, with smaller players such as BYD India taking a small stake and sitting in the benches. However, the new policy now incentivizes these companies like BYD, Tesla and even VinFast to increase their investments into the country and also accelerate their manufacturing plans. Meanwhile, according to a Mahindra spokesperson, the recently announced EV policy for new entrants reinforces the Make in India momentum, with requirements of bank guarantees, minimum investment commitment, and local value addition. R-born electric SUVs are on track to be launched in January 2025 with cutting-edge technology. Our products will speak for themselves. So based on the Mahindra spokesperson's statement, it seems like the policy does protect the interests of Indian OEMs that are offering EVs under the USD 35,000 or rupees 30 lakh bracket. However, it certainly raises the stakes for those Indian OEMs which were planning to get into the premium EV segment, because the competition now will be fierce and will also be coming from outside players. So what are your thoughts on this brand spanking new EV policy shared by the government of India? Let us know in the comment section below. Like always, I would like to remind you to subscribe to the Briefly channel and also hit on that bell icon to get instant notifications on all our content, including automotive.